Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft. Okay, I mentioned in an earlier video a piece of gear that I was looking forward to of getting from Randy Smith at stitchgear.com, and that was the Tinder Pouch, and I have got it finally. In fact, I got two of them. And let me show you what these are. First time I saw this was on Dave Canterbury's table at the Pathfinder gathering. Now what this is a leather pouch that has been waterproof treated with wax or something like that to make it very, very water resistant, and then a couple of nice long ties. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your tinder in here and you're going to roll this up real tight and then wrap it. Randy also has this small pouch which makes a good tinder pouch. It's got this double lock closure made out of good leather. And it's, you know, a perfect little tender thing to throw in the haversack. But this is what I was really interested in, because I wanted a small, handy, throw in the main bag emergency set. Okay? Now I gather when I see it, tenders and things like that for later on. And what I have in this bag is I have red cedar bark from a tree that was killed and they cut down, and down here in the bottom I have bull thistle down. This is that white thistle that's at the top of a big old bull thistle and is a flash tinder. I mean, it is just like lightning when it goes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the two into one for use in this pouch. Also, not sure where I put it now, so I didn't lose it. I'm going to take a lighter, because if I'm pulling this out, it's serious. I'm not going to mess with no friction fire. I'm not going to mess with a flint and steel. I'm going to pull out a lighter, because if I'm pulling this out, it's serious. I need a fire now. I can find things I can split, but to find the dry bird nest is very, very difficult. So I want this to be my last ditch attempt. So I'm going to take a lighter, and I'm going to take a piece of jute twine, which is a tinder in itself. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to wrap it to lock the push down tab in the up position to protect it, so it cannot accidentally get pressed in the bag and lose all my gas. And I'm just going to spiral it around the top up here to protect the top of that lighter from getting squeezed. Tie it off, just a simple knot like that. Now that's going to be the first thing that goes in the bottom of the bag. Now I'm going to take some of my thistledown tinder, good palm full, and I'm going to take a pretty good hunk of this bone dry cedar bark that I stripped off of that tree, and any old briars or sticks out of it, don't need them this time. And now I'm going to combine the two. I'm going to put them together and I'm going to process a little bit, cutting that thistle down back in to the pile. Now I've got thistle down mixed all through that bundle, and it's a good fist-sized bundle. And that's going to go in the bottom of that bag, just like that. Push it down good and tight. Fill out all the corners. So I'm just going to take a regular handful and put on top of it. Push it down good and tight. Now squeezing it down, start up here. I'm going to roll that flap over about once, put it over the top, and then roll them together. Roll them just as tight as I can get. Squeezing it down good and tight. Now these long tabs are split, so I'm going to take one and go over, pull it good and tight, and one, and I'm going to go under and pull it good and tight. Just like that. Making sure I get the top edges of the flap and the bottom edge of the flap all together. I'm going to tie me a double loop, which means I go around it twice and pull it tight. This wax leather don't want to slide. Just like that. And then put a little granny up there to hold it. Just like that. Now that is my emergency fire bundle. It's not much bigger than the palm of my hand. This will go in the bottom of the pack. I will know by touch what that is. So if there's no light available, I can find this. I'll know what this is. And since it's been waterproof and all the seams are sealed really good, it can take a dunking. Now no, you're not going to go scuba diving with it. But it can take, you know, I fell out of the canoe, my gear went underwater for just a minute and I pull it up. It gives me time where my tender is going to be bone dry. Yes, I could use plastic. Yes, I could use whatever. I like traditional, and I like this piece of gear. This is something I wanted for nearly 2 years, and once I found out where to get it, I went and got it. The small pouch right here, I'll take and also put a small mixture together and put in there, and that's going to go probably in my haversack as a quick grab. And will be just a quick, you know, pull it out, make a fire type deal. Process it a little bit. There. Pack it down in there. Now this is not going to be a fire kit. This is just going to be a tinder pouch. This is going to be the quick tinder pouch. And I'm only going to put about half of it in there. So as I go along and I see a resource, I got a pouch to put it in. To put into my haversack. Now the rest of this I'll save for later to replenish my larder as I need. One of the biggest things I see people make the mistake of is they don't look for the resources as they present themselves. And so we go to make, we go camping, we go to whatever, we get here and now we're going to make a fire. And they look around and there's no resources right here. There's plenty of wood, but no dry tinder. Now you're on the hunt for tinder, you know, and you got to look here and look, well, that's damp, that was da-da-da, that's been whatever. This gives you the opportunity to have some available. Now, most of the time I'm going to, as I go, pick up. But this will be in the pack for the, it's serious. I got to have some. I really got to have some now. I've got fire right there. I know that tinder is going to catch. I know that flash tinder is going to catch no matter how damp it is. It can be howling rain. That thistle, bull thistle, will take and instantly ignite. Now, I'll probably also get me a block of fat lighter and slide in here right at the beginning too. I'll have to cut me a piece and get it the right size. But that will be my emergency set. Now, if you're looking for something like this, I recommend Randy. I'll put the link at the end of this, or I'm not that good at electronics, guys. I'll put the contact information, how about that, in the description box. And go see Randy. He's a good guy, and if you want something slightly different, slightly customized, I want it longer, smaller, he'll work with you. You will be seeing these in upcoming videos. I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Wishcraft. Wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.